Alright, well, got the trailer up, truck's going. Well, not going, it's at the mechanic. Got the tires off, and I'm putting this new leaf spring on this other side because the guys in Penrose said, hey, TJ, if you're doing one, you really should do both leaf springs on the same axle at the same time. So I've got it, the axle kind of jacked up in the air a little bit, being held up there. But then, I'll tell you what, I've got one hell of a guardian angel. Because there ain't no pin here anymore. So, I'm going to have to pull this whole dang thing apart and not only replace the spring, but figure out what to do here. So, like I said, I've got one hell of a guardian angel. I've said for years and years, I'll never win the damn lottery, money-wise, because I feel like I win the damn lottery every other day. I've got a hell of a great life. It's just, wow. Alright, well, back to work. That'll make you pucker your butthole. You want to come loose. There we go. That's no bueno there. Holy cow. Now, what do I do to fix that? Okay, so here's my center shackle all cleaned up. I took a piece of steel, drew it out, and then cut out some plugs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my magnet on here, and then weld my plugs in. And then once I get it welded together and back solid, both front and back, then I'll use my plasma torch and cut a new hole here and on the bottom. So I got to do this to both sides here. And we'll come back when this is done. Alright, so I got my hole all patched, welded, and the same with this side over here. You can see I'm not Mr. Perfect, but I got it run through, and I got it pretty straight and square. So let's go throw it back on the trailer and see what that does. I got my round bolt to go in my square hole. I don't have a carriage bolt that'll fit that. So, let's see, where's my washer here? Oh, hell yeah. And I even got thread sticking out the other side. I got our new bolt here. gonna line up okay. If I could just get the thread started. Maybe someday. There we go. All right, now let's see. Yeah. Oh hell. All right, I gotta jack the axle up a little more, I guess. Okay. Now, oh, need another bolt. I don't know why these are so hard to thread on. They were the same way on the other side. Okay, there we go. I just figure out Hi. You can talk. Where's the girls?
They're down there.
What's wrong?
Drew.
What's wrong with Drew?
He always shows up at the worst moments.
Why? Were you playing kissy face with the girls?
No.
What was going on?
We're just walking back. We're just walking back to the. We're walking back to the cookhouse and about to sit down and talk. And Drew just has to butt in right at the time.
Well, so
I'm gonna spend a whole lot of time with them. And I understand that, but I still don't want him to be here.
you don't want to what?
Nothing. I know I spent a whole lot of time with the girls, but I still don't want him to be here.
Well, he's your brother, and he should be happy that he wants to spend time with you, right? And the girls. And besides, you get French toast this morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? And 2 things of orange juice. And look, I'm actually making some headway. Like I know what I'm doing here. I got the whole dang thing together. Well, almost. I got 1 bolt left here. Well, sometime. Oh, hell. That was perfect. Maybe. Sometimes,
It's just they're not that happy about it either.
what, the girls don't like Drew?
Not really.
Are you just being mean, or they really don't like him?
And even Adelaide didn't even. Me and Adelaide didn't want to come back because we knew that Drew was gonna annoy us.
Well, you know, here's the thing about life. People can be aggravating. Most people are aggravating. And if you just decide you're not going to be around aggravating people, you're going to be alone forever. Daddy's got a lot of friends that find me really aggravating, you know. But they're still my friends, and they overlook my flaws, and they still like me and still want to hang out with me.
But all Drew does is just talk and blah, blah, blah.
Well, that's just life, buddy.
I want to spend a day, like a full-on day without Drew. Like Drew goes to Copper Mountain, and Drew stays there for 2 nights.
Yeah, but when that happens, you're going to start missing him. It's like Daddy missed his brothers for a long time, and you start getting used to being without your brothers, and then It's not good to be alone. All right, look. Got it together and the whole damn thing didn't fall apart. Aren't you proud?
Yeah.
We are back together. I even got back square and flat there. Well, I was really fighting with that one. But we're good. We got our thing on. I didn't put a bushing in there. It's not like this thing's gonna go 100,000 miles. It's running around the ranch, but we're good. I think probably the next time I have to service this thing, we'll replace these back ones. Hopefully it'll be better. I'm just glad that shackle over there is not in the bad shape that this one is. You can see here, it's actually how it's supposed to look now, with the bolt running through it like it is. So, all right. Well, like always, if the ladies don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.